Maybe I'll cut all that out, that 16 minutes out for the VOD watchers. If I remember. Oh, hi, we're playing Apollo Justice. Is there music? I don't have my headphones on. There is, okay. I'll put them on now. Alright. 1 second. Alright. Here we go. Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha? I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Mr. Wright? Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie? I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar? The note about meeting the captain at the Orca pool? Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? Then that means... I guess it does look more like... Okay, Phoenix. I thought you changed. You had a good run going in the Apollo Justice games. You were the better man. I guess it does look more like a women's calendar than a man. Oh man. Phoenix, come on. Come on. You changed. You were so cool about the nail polish. It was awesome. I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other side of the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. You got it. You got it, homie. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. The court will now reconvene. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand. Again, you waste your breath. Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate No Stash. No Stash. I guess No Stash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. She needs to get more creative. She's already used that name like 3 times for 3 different people. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court? Captain Judge? I rather like that. It makes me feel like a salty old sea dog. And scene. How was that for a self-intro? The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm a pirate, obviously. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I perform in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show, alongside Orla as her trainer. Well, you seem like a completely different person now. You really think so? Thanks. I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. Blackwell and Sasha should have a pirate fight. Pirate versus samurai. New Japanese action film. I'd bet money he didn't think you were gonna do it like that.
And, what will this witness testify about? The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death.
Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses a ball to break I cannot speak today. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at that giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning.
So, Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball.
I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball. Orcas aren't stupid, sure, but to cunningly manipulate someone?
What? Is that what we're talking about?
I came in here to give Prosecutor No Stash a good keel hauling.
But I'm the one getting the cat o' nine tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be all right. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you.
that was adorable.
Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal.
Oh my god. The fish puns are so good. Alright, Miss Buckler. Please proceed with your testimony.
You got it. I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium guest's scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma de Plume first and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of it all.
Her story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhymes's testimony. Or does it? The circumstances are different. Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, whoa, where'd her pants go? The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claims don't stand up.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. She doesn't?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry I'm no help.
As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water. I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwell's claims that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well. Your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright. Was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all.
Hold it!
Sorry, I'm watching the frames rise again. Frame drop rise again. What do you recall about the scene exactly? I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember, though. Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? The things scattered around. Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around? They were equipment and props for the new show. The new show? Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new swashbuckler spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus in No Stash after all. We were gonna have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. Oh, that's the flyer Rifle was distributing. Brand new stage show. Captain Orla has a new rival featuring the dashing Red Stash with a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in Skull Rock? Ooh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. Orla's even got some new tricks for the new show. So, all the stuff that fell down was for the new show. Is that it? That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up. Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness's testimony. Very well. Miss Buckler, please append what you just said to your testimony. Sure thing. The props for the new show were everywhere, and the captain was in the middle of it all.
Hold it!
These props for the new show, what kind of things were they? A blow-up dolphin and anchor, Red Stash's costume, the bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props were all there. Wait a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? Sure. You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate? Plot twist, the captain's still alive. The captain who was killed was a prop. Come on, Phoenix. What are you nitpicking my testimony for? Bleh. Sorry, it's my first day learning how to speak. If we look at the body, we can see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You stated that the victim was wearing his usual costume. But you'll notice that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right. It's written right here in the flyer for the new show. Featuring the dashing Red Stash with a fluttering red scarf.
Although I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to his old costume.
Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf. But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf. Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just draped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment. There it is. Got it. It fell on him when the stuff dropped, which means that the stuff only dropped after Orla pulled him out of the water. Got it. It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down. Oh, I see. It looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy after all. That's what you think, Judge. So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? But there's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on. The timing of the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory's been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon. And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water.
Objection!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell. And why, pray tell, is that? Oh, I'll tell you, alright. If my theory's been all wrong, then I'll just have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright, please do tell the court. Please, stop speaking in your brain. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell? Oh, I don't know, the loosely draped scarf? This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body. What? In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon.
Silence!
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with. That is true. Well, yeah, that's true. Do you intend to abandon your original argument? After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Wow, for once, Your Honor, I was wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead. But then Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool and knocked down the equipment for the new pirate show that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans to the victim's condition? That's what I'm saying. She's a good girl. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items. But that's preposterous. That's how I stand. She stands like me. That's like my idol standing pose. She's me. Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's headbutting nor the bag of coins were the manner of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed? Very good point. If the defense is now abandoning its original theory, then we would need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was. Alright. I doubt I have no clue would go over well.
Alright, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body.
What we don't know is how he died and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. I wonder if there's something that would explain both those things at once. How did he die? Cause of death was contusion from head trauma, bruised all over body. He's bruised all over the body. If the orca didn't do it, I wonder if he fell? Was he pushed into the pool? How did the dark age of the law not begin when prosecutors started to bring weapons to a courtroom? Or happened when Manfred von Karma was around, forging evidence and tasering people in evidence rooms, you know? I wonder if there's something that would explain both of those things at once.
How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. In real life, the water would just cause the body to float. Oh, he was pushed in when it was empty. Interesting. Right. Hold on. Water? Okay, then what if we flip that around? What if there was no water? Then the body would go right down in an instant. So could the real manner of death be... I called it! He fell! Thanks for the great hint, Athena. What? I helped you and I didn't even know it? I wonder if, where's the security footage? Yeah, I wonder if he hit his head on that rock, too, and that's what caused the contusion. And then his body was obviously bruised from falling. Interesting.
Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death. I think won't do, Mr. Wright. I expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death? What's the manner of death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in an instant? Falling, drowning, or assault? Falling is falling. Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. If there was no water in this pool, then it would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool. Boop. He would drop straight down. Oh my. Could that be the true manner of death? Imagine after all this, it wasn't even murder. It wasn't, he just fell in. Because that's likely. That could this is a good opportunity for Phoenix to go, which means there was no killer. He just fell. He would drop straight down. Oh my. Could that be the true manner of death? The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom where there was no water, then he would, without question, have fallen to his death. Death from a fall? And that's your answer.
It all makes perfect sense. If he fell, that would explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body, too.
The culprit pushed the victim into the pool when there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water. The pool water washed away any signs of blood, so no one would realize that he fell. I guess, if there's a cover-up, then it wouldn't be just him falling. Surprisingly, that actually makes sense. Order! Order in the court! I'm just as surprised as you are, but I must have order. If falling was the manner of death, then does that mean the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit, as the defense claimed? Yes, it would have to be. All that needs to be explained now is how the real culprit commanded Orla. Miss Buckler, is there any way to instruct Orla to bite someone?
What? What kind of a trick would that be? Of course not.
Then could you tell us about the tricks Orla does know?
Well, there's jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but I doubt they're related to this case.
She's also practicing 2 new top-secret tricks. There's the human rocket, where she shoots somebody up into the air, and then there's the lifesaver trick, where she brings a drowning person to the surface.
Okay, so the trick that's relevant to the case you didn't start with? Hey, one of those top-secret tricks might have something to do with the case. Man, Phoenix, I wonder which one. Now, wait. Oh my god. Really? Which of these 2 tricks sounds relevant to the case? So in the lifesaver trick, Orla brings a drowning person to the surface, correct?
You caught it.
That's cute. That was cute. That's a cute pun. You caught it.
Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she's never hurt a person's skin. She brings a drowning person to the surface? Then that must be it.
And then the killer whale swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth. That matches up perfectly with what Miss DePlume said in her testimony. The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick to command to manipulate Orla. I still find this very hard to believe. Then let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using a practice dummy. As you wish. The prosecution doesn't appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey, Marlin, you ready over there?
Okay, let me just go get the practice dummy.
There.
It's in the pool. Ready and standing by, Sasha. Here goes. Orla's secret new trick, the lifesaver. Oh, it's animated. There she goes! Yay! Aww. Aww. The clothes got torn up a little, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it. Aww. Good job, girl. And there you have it. Orla's secret new trick. Orla's adorable. I love Orla. She's great. Wow, that Orca is really something. A cute thing like that wouldn't hurt anybody. Sounds like the gallery loved Orla's performance. That was great. That awesome trick captured everybody's heart. Oh, wonderful. I wish I could see more. Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackquill. Thank you, Orla and Miss Buckler. And thank you too, Mr. Rhymes. And so now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. We might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death. Prosecutor Blackquill, please have that taken care of at once. Excuse me? Prosecutor Blackquill? But I am requesting further investigation. Yeah! Oh, jeez. Oh. Prosecutor Blackquill, you have to answer the nice judge politely. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. That thing you asked for just came in. And you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it. What did Prosecutor Blackquill ask for? I've been waiting for this. Updated autopsy report? Is it an updated autopsy report? Oh, and what is that? Yeah! Yes! I called it! I called it! Let's go! Oh my god, that's so good. An updated autopsy report. What? Why did it have to come now? During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Oh no. I think I know where this is going. I bet he knows it wasn't Orla. I bet he knows. I bet he's gonna accuse a human. And I bet that human's gonna be Sasha. Oh no. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Oh, am I right? Here. I take it you'd like me to read it? Very well. Cause of death, thought to be from 65-foot fall. I knew it. Oh no. He's gonna indict Sasha, isn't he? Because she met with him. But this is decisive evidence that substantiates Mr. Wright's theory. What? It's something good for a change? I don't think it's that good, Phoenix. I don't think it's that good. And if the manner of death was falling into an empty pool, the orca can't be responsible. It seems Orla's complete innocence has been proven. I suppose I can't deny that. Oh, man.
This is fantastic! You did it, Mr. Wright. Prosecutor Blackquill isn't even trying to refute it.
Orla's saved. Athena, think about why he's not refuting it. Think about why. He knew. I bet he's known this whole time. I bet he's known this whole time, but he just wanted. And this is like the in the third game in the Mask case where you prove that Ron DeLite didn't steal the urn, but that made him a murder suspect. This is just like that. We proved it wasn't Orla, but that means it must be her trainer. I know it. That's what's gonna happen. It's not ending here. It's gonna get worse. Yeah. Is it really safe to celebrate? No, Phoenix, you know it's not. You know it's not. It would appear more investigation into this case is necessary. But first, allow me to render my verdict. The court finds the defendant, Aura Shipley, not guilty. Yay! Hooray! It's not over. It's not over. He's like, okay, anyway. We know who the real killer is. It's Sasha. Look her up.
You did it! Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, Athena. Orla and Marlon, thank you too.
Congrats, Sasha. Oh. Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up. Oh.
Glad to see everybody so happy. And I'm absolutely thrilled about the verdict.
Yeah. Thank you, Wright. Don't know. I knew it. I called it. I saw this coming from a mile away. Huh? For what? The drained pool. Thanks to you. The truth is finally clear. Fulbright. Arrest this woman. God damn it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Sasha, too. I saw that. Certainly! Right away, Prosecutor Blackwell. Sasha Buckler, you are hereby under arrest for the murder of Jack Shipley.
What?
What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have? Come now. You must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the Orca in order to have false charges brought upon her. And who is the only one with the ability to accomplish that? It can only be the Orca's trainer. But she would the thing is, though, is that Sasha would never blame Orla. I know Sasha's innocent because she would never put the blame on Orla. She would never do it in Orla's pool or anything. But I'm sure there's some other explanation.
Silence.
I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the Orca pool room, a security card is necessary. A security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. Yeah, but that doesn't mean much. Because anybody could walk in with them. You didn't... or steal one. Miss Buckler is the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death. What? Oh, I don't believe it. Miss Buckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death. She couldn't have done it. Fulbright. We asked the security company yesterday to check their security card logs. Their report just came in during the recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card to enter the Orca pool room. After that, not a single person entered the pool room. Not until the incident was discovered when Miss Buckler and the guard ran in.
Objection!
But no one would commit murder where their card usage was being recorded. Apparently, the aquarium employees don't know that their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident. So, Miss Trainer, what were you arguing about? It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous. Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room, and she knows how to command Orla. Besides, I thought her suspicious from the very beginning. You suspected Miss Buckler from the start? Oh yeah, I knew it. There's no way Blackwell would have taken this case if he didn't suspect that a human did it. The Orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner the murder weapon. The possibility the Orca killed the victim. The possibility a human manipulated the Orca. I looked into both. He suspected both Sasha and Orla all along? My gratitude to you. After all, you were the one who drew out the information about the lifesaver trick. The orca you saved was an unwitting victim. A victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley. No! Alright, come along then. Let's have a good, long talk. Wait, I didn't kill the captain. And I would never try to frame Orla. Why would I hurt the ones I love like that? Sasha... Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me. Oh. Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's gotta be something we can do. I feel the same way. Could I have done something differently? But never in my wildest dreams did I imagine things turning out like this. It would appear that this case has taken on an entirely new aspect. But this trial is only concerned with a ruling on the defendant or a Shipley. So I'm afraid this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned. July 21st, 1:13 p.m. Wright Anything Agency. Oh.
That was a big sigh, Athena.
Did you, lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Then why are you so dejected?
Daddy, were you being mean to her? What?
What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead.
So that's what happened. That's too bad.
So what are you two gonna do now? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of.
I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her.
Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first, and look for proof of her innocence.
Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy.
It's strange how Marlon had the calendar. Yeah. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. Poor Apollo. No. Poor Apollo. Apollo. You're useless. Go clean something. We don't need your help. I didn't want Pearl to say anything on top of that, yeah. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Oh, poor Apollo. My boy. My sweet boy. Unnecessary... Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo. No! Here, Apollo, you take that. We don't want it. Oh. That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime. Oh, Apollo, my sweet boy. Oh, they drained the pool. In fact, he came off as incredibly confident, not because he isn't guilty, but because he knew what the verdict would mean.
Huh? There's no water in the pool. Orla, where are you? Oh,
I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there?
Oh, that sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha?
Oh. Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. Oh. You don't want to end up like the victim.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, Fulbright, calm down. He's threatening us. He's threatening to push us in.
All his comments are a lot more menacing knowing that this is the Phantom right now. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around.
Detective Fulbright?
Yeah. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. You look angry. I'll be right back in just a minute. I'm gonna take a quick break.
It'll be,
I threw my controller onto the floor by accident. This poor PlayStation controller has seen so much abuse. Anyway. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry.
I object to you arresting Miss Buckler.
Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. Go right ahead.
Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her?
I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. OMG, if they pushed him in, Clay would still be alive. No. Apollo, get in here. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Okay.
Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card.
Oh my, I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Didn't I just sound like a lawyer right there? Athena, you are...
Is that what Phoenix is gonna say? He's gonna go, you are a lawyer. Calling it, that's the dialogue. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, we'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. I was expecting him to go, you are... Siri? You are a lawyer. Except the suspect confirms she entered the room that at the time the record states. No, why is she speaking without her lawyer present? Doesn't she know that canon will be held against her in court? Except the suspect confirms she entered the room at the time the record states. She said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Why is she talking without her lawyer present? Why is she saying this? She's incriminating herself. Apparently, she was giving the Orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning? In the middle of the night? Yes, she said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere.
Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright,
Do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over?
no, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
Why? Is something wrong?
Oops, forgot I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. If the place is open nearly all day, it makes sense to do it at night, yeah. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Oh, she takes medication. Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. I've spent some time at that hospital myself. Oh, we know, Phoenix, we know. We confiscated it from her when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great.
Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. In justice we trust. Now I need to get back to the investigation. Seized from Sasha's residence, she apparently had this filled at the Hickfield Clinic. We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium. Oops. No, not all this again. I didn't mean to click it. I didn't mean to. Oh, thank God. Alright. Here's some fish. Are you trying to bribe me? What a heinous act. I'll bring justice down upon you. This is food for the penguin? I wasn't trying to give it to you. We need to know more about Marlon having that calendar. Call me crazy, but this might be important. What kind of person gives fish as a bribe? Oh, you'd be surprised. All kinds of people try to buy the police's favor. A politician once even sent me some raw meat as a bribe. Raw meat? So what did you do with it? It goes without saying. I returned it to him and then I arrested him. The meat was rotten by the time he got it back, though. What is he on about? Must have been a pretty rotten day for the politician altogether. That's crazy. Okay, I don't care about anything else. Actually, I do want to ask about the prescription. Please give that to Sasha Buckler. It's very important that she has it.
You're pretty considerate, aren't you? Even to a suspect?
Of course! I treat everyone justly and fairly, no matter who they are. In that case, you'll share the prosecution's information with us, right? It's only fair. You got a point there, but... quite the pickle.
His heart is filled with confusion. I don't think we'll get him to listen now.
Yeah, I didn't really think that was gonna work. Oh. Alright. Let's go Papa Danger. Why not? Thank you for the hydrate.
Huh. That door is open. It was closed yesterday.
Well, you know what we have to do, right?
Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out.
Whoa. Oh, is this where the vet is? We haven't met the... I don't know what the vet looks like. Hey, you two! Oh, wrong place. I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. Who barges into a person's lab without permission?
Eek! We're sorry.
My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Athena. Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Why did they make the vet look like a mad scientist? Why did they make his vet lab look like a mad scientist?
Well, yes, I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and... Okay, Athena. He's not a therapist. He's not even a human doctor. Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep. But what's with this guy? My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. This guy's kind of cool. I hope he didn't kill anyone. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. God damn it. It just says crab. I'm Shipshape Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. Wonder where he was. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Oh, it's so cute. Aw, what a cute little thing. Who is it?
A penguin chick. A member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair.
Okay, Athena. Athena, no pets allowed in my office. Apollo is more than enough of a pet.
Aw, you're no fun.
If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Oh, Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium.
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live here? You live here? What? You live here at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. Sometimes? I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them.
Wow, you're kind of a rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you care about your work.
Oh yeah, there's a sleeping bag back there. Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? Yes, fighter. I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently.
Can we see the penguin chick again?
Stop. Don't come any closer. Ah!
Ow!
I'm sorry, she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. Oh, 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 I love it. She targets people from my hair, so please be careful. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper. Has Sniper been added to the court record? Oh, man. Herman Crab, age 40. Ship-Shape Aquarium's resident vet. A baby penguin lives in his hair. Oh. Sniper and Rifle. Her mother's name is Rifle. Oh my god, that's her mama. Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter.
So this is Rifle's daughter.
Which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest. Aww. It must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Yeah, still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me?
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates. And it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. Ah, you have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you'd like.
Yes, please. This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So, you were the one who gave the security footage to the police? No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it?
That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the Aqua Tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you.
Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy.
You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed.
Oh. Huh? Son of a gun.
She's literally... she's the daughter of a gun.
Are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Oh. Gah! Would you quit peeping in my ear? According to her walkie-talkie, Rifle is somewhere around the Aqua Tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat. And this time I'll get her to like me, too.
Rifle has escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the Aqua Tunnel. Oh, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh. We ran into the sea lion before our penguin. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. When did we become the blue and yellow duo?
Athena will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena.
Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad.
Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since?
That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl.
You don't even know if that's true or not.
That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to make a report on the anniversary of that previous trainer's death. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one? Yeah, I'm sure that's not relevant. She shouldn't be able to investigate this, surely. It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Ah! Uh-oh. I thought I accidentally closed the game.
Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again.
A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone?
You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children. I don't remember that swashbuckler spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Oh, please do. Please do. Please sing it for me. Actually, don't. I don't want to. Oh, wait, no. Cutscene. Wait, this is awesome. Look, it's Athena!
Oh, that's Phoenix. Wait, this is so cute.
Village, plunder, then feast like kings. Comes the joys of pirating.
That was adorable. That was really cute. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? Those are different lyrics. She seemed to be enjoying it well enough. Wait a minute. That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Please, Athena, are you gonna sing it now? Oh my god, she is. Wait. This is cute. Aww, she's so cute.
She's just a bunch of scallywags who are as free as free can be.
Aww.
We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, grand treasure and
Aw, look at them.
waiting just for me.
Aww. They're so cute. Aww. What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Athena's voice is deeper than I would have expected. I think that's just her singing voice, because her normal voice is a lot higher. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, we be don't make me sing it. Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, find treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Look, I know the tune now, it's how much we've heard it. But that can't be! It's completely different from the song a year ago. Avast, mateys, landlubbers, ho, hand over all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. Ugh, she's so stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Do we really gotta do this? Here it is. Here, we'll even watch it again. Just for you. We'll watch it again.
Captain Orla, you made it just in time. We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who
It's
are
more
as free as
fun
free can
than the
be.
previous videos we've had
We
to
swim
watch.
through storms and waves, all because
As
you
much
see,
as I've loved
grand
watching
treasure and
the Blue
adventures
Badger
waiting
video
just for me.
and Clavier's concert. This is probably the most fun one. Alright, here's your stupid video. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. No, wait! Wait! Don't play it! I just watched it! Oh, wait. Okay. I was like, no, wait, you're gonna play it. Oh, yeah. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, great treasure and adventures waiting just for me. But I've never heard this song before. Oh, I'm wondering if that used to be the old song. Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. I bet that's relevant. Perhaps the killer whale can sing 2 songs? According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. Then, what was that song that I heard? We wish we knew. If Orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing? Interesting. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well. The Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? I wonder what it is.
It sounds like it's a dangerous animal control center. Like, what? Can you tell us about this Center for Dangerous Animal Control? Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? Maybe the first orca did kill its trainer, but Orla's knew. I don't know, because it says that the captains had Orla since she was a baby. But the aquarium owner refused their demands, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. Do they now? And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
Oh, and you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted. Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him.
Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next?
I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. Alright. Let's go check in with Polly in my pocket, Mr. Apollo Justice. I see he's done no cleaning. Ah, Trissy.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Whoa, my phone! Oh, Pearl's here.
Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic peonies. That's amazing. That's all for Trissy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time.
Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, Pearls! Stopping by for a visit?
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. From out of the old magic panties, huh? How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? It's going great, Apollo. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see.
Ooh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints and luminol testing fluid to look for blood.
Let's go! Fingerprint powder and luminol. Let's go! It's like Emma Sky is here with us in spirit.
Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got them from a detective friend of mine.
Emma! You can say her name, it's okay. Emma.
Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensicing kit?
I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun.
I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again too.
If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help too. Oh, poor Apollo. Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then. I'll be right here, hanging around, watering Charlie, if you think of anything. I appreciate that, Apollo. Oh, I've got some good kids here. Oh, these are his kids. It's all his daughters and Apollo, his son. These are his children. He loves his kids. Oh. All right, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha altogether.
It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all you fabulous people.
Oh, Athena.
Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
Oh my gosh. Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. hope I can be of some use with the forensicing kit.
Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me. In justice we trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've gotta go talk with him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over there by the ladder to get down. Marlon helped with the cleaning? Bit sus, bit suspicious, bit sus. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on the ladder platform, and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. Bye.
Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here.
The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Alright.
Yesterday I asked around about this Orca pool room, you know. They said that this hoist is used to move equipment and even Orla herself.
How do they move Orla?
I thought you'd ask that. Apparently they use a stretcher made especially for an orca.
Well, what do you know? Athena looks pleased with herself. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. Here we go. Whee! Oh, there she is! This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything.
Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict. But we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead.
Oh. Orla seems sad.
I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. Oh, I think Orla's wishing us good luck.
Orla really seems to understand what we're saying.
She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts.
Aww.
A map, a compass, and a spooky skull-shaped rock. Orla's room is filled with pirate pizzazz.
But that skull rock seems out of place. It doesn't go with the other things.
Yeah, it does seem a bit weird to have a big skull rock next to your desk.
Maybe Sasha wasn't finished arranging the set?
When it comes to Orla, Sasha doesn't seem like the type to leave something half done. Her state of mind when she put it there, that could be the key to this mystery. And I bet it's a mystery I can solve.
Never mind that mystery. Let's get back to the investigation.
Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels and that crown are huge.
They sure are. I guess everything is sized large around here.
No, everything is size Orla.
I stand corrected.
Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick?
Huh? Started with what? What are we here for?
This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing.
She wants to use the forensics kit so badly, she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is.
Hooray! I get to help.
Alright. Oh, we'll need these. The glasses. Oh. What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright? It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. Alright, Pearls. You spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay? Why is she blushing about forensics? Because she loves science, just like Emma.
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Let's go. Pearl on the luminol.
Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check out the bottom of the pool. Oh my gosh, I missed luminol. Yeah, I figured. Look, I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. I guess so. I can't believe they stole Emma's glasses. They killed her and stole her glasses. Oh. Oh. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I got someone Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly. It's okay. Look, there are luminol reactions on Orla, too. The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. Huh. So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be? Ooh. I guess that's about it for inside the pool. Then let's just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were. Yay! My first collaborative work was Pearly. That's adorable. Photo of the bottom of the pool. The locations of the bloodstains detected with luminol are sketched in. Huh? I hear something. Orla? Boss! Something's wrong with Orla! Oh. What? You're right. She's listless and she's sinking. What? Oh no! Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her? I don't think so. What do we do, Mr. Nick? We can't do anything for her ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. Oh, is she okay? Orla, no! What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me. Steel Samurai reference? What? Alright. What do you want us to do? There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh? We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Yay, it's all clean now. Good. Now, push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. Oh, whoa. Why did he get an accent there? So sorry, Dr. Crab. The control panel is on the wall to your right. He's just changing his voice. He's just going through accents. He's just nervous. It happens. This must be the button to move the hoist. They neatly tied it all together while Orla is dying. They're like, okay, Orla, hold on. We gotta organize. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Now let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach. There. I got it all out. Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skins
starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure.
Feel better soon, Orla.
Oh.
Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her.
Luminol? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what is wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. This is patient-client confidentiality. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Oh.
Orla, open your eyes.
I know how you feel, Athena, but we'd better let Orla rest right now.
How did this happen?
Mr. Wright, we have to examine her ourselves right now. I don't think so. I wish we could, but we're lawyers, remember?
But there must be something we can do.
Well, we can investigate the cause of her condition. Didn't we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? Do we? Oh. We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's? What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Mysterious capsules added to the court record.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help.
I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool.
And I guess they're gonna fill the pool back up. I bet that will take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now.
Right. So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. We're starting to get quite a bit of evidence. I still can't figure out who the culprit is, though.
Maybe we should look for information in other places besides the crime scene. Investigating is key, but questioning people is vital too. I know. Let's make it a competition to see which of us can find the best evidence. The loser buys the winner a glass of OJ.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Why are the Swashbuckler Spectacular songs Mr. Plume and I know different? I get the feeling it has something to do with this case.
Why would there be 2 songs? It must mean something.
I hate it when I don't know the answer. I'm gonna go for a little run to let off some steam.
No, not in here, Athena. Athena, wait. Better not. You might forget what made you want to let off steam in the first place. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey! It's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry, I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Marlon, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm gonna do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm gonna cover this whole area with forensicing.
That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I'd better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? That stretcher can be suspended down from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool room. And we use the hoist to move the orca to cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh? Well, how do you think they get her in here? What? Why? Did you want to take a ride?
Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there. So, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end. No need to be sorry. Phew. Dodge that bullet.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha's innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca. We proved her innocent in court. What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning. But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. Oh, interesting. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest?
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but... Look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla.
Yeah, well, everyone else seems to think Orla's a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking.
But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart.
This ladder only goes down to the surface of the water.
Well, it's not like a public pool. Everybody who gets into this pool knows how to swim. Just like in the courtroom. It's sink or swim in there. A newbie could really get hurt. You know, like last time in court, I could have really gotten injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness.
Yeah, a trial with Apollo can be a pretty dangerous affair. This colorful sign, did Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is from the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Captain Orla's Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Huh? Isn't that the Skull Rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. They were gonna use it in the show. What's it doing in the orca pool?
The sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars.
I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show, after all. I wonder how much money has gone down into the train because Marlin can't stop throwing fish away. A few of them look more like leaves to me. Damn, Phoenix. Stop judging art.
Handmade sign added to the porch record.
Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? Wonder what he's talking about. I better ask.
There's a skeleton adrift! It's just a prop. Were you really scared?
A little bit. By your screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive in the show? The galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it?
Look at the cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla.
It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon.
The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think?
I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys.
We should do the same thing in court. Lure them in and then blam! Present evidence.
I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. We saw the same device in the Orca pool room too, huh?
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us too.
I've always wanted to burst into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang. You did do that. What? You did that in the Mask case. You broke into Luke Atmey's trial. Phoenix just never remembers his past.
I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling.
That'd be awesome. Please do.
I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge and the gallery.
What exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? What are they teaching you youngins over there?
Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
This show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular?
Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though.
Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once. Athena's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can?
In that case... What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking.
Right. Of course, I was just joking too.
Don't tell me she was actually gonna do it. We've examined pretty much everything here, but alright, fine. You say Miss Buckler was mad? Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Interesting.
I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Pearls, I almost forgot she's been forensicing for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Oh. Whoa. They let you out into the world? They let you out? What? Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Is it business with us?
No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes. You will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? Yeah, why would he? What you want does not matter. Now come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too. If you need me to, I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearls wanted to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small Fry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know.
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help.
Not gonna lie, he hasn't wanted to testify at all. That's odd. Yeah.
Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, Small Fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation. Now justice will be served with a strategy meeting.
Ugh. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation.
How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try to save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Dang, get him, Phoenix. Get him. Today, the orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? That is... You do not know Phoenix Wright. I don't think he gets paid for most of these jobs. I think he's gotten paid, maybe 3 times. I could understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk. And even then, it's clearly not enough. Mans was homeless for a while. Or looked homeless, at least.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust.
Ugh. I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger.
Uh-oh. She hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though.
I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy... She's so right. I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Bring back the fancy frills. Where are the fancy frilled prosecutors when you need them? Oh wait, what about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them, but only if you press my dialogue to do that.
So, tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
Okay, so what's so peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand.
Now that you mention it, that is strange. Wonder whose prints they are.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's.
Interesting. How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yeah, you were. Thanks very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Interesting.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
But we could, thanks to Pearly. And now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Oh, Rifle. Hey, it's Rifle! We gotta catch her. Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here in my lap.
Well, I'm glad she's been found. Forgot we were looking for her, actually. Same.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearly.
I think somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
Alright. Good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Oh, Apollo. I can't wait to make you actually useful next stream. Thank you guys for watching. I was gonna try to stream a little longer, trying to make it to the trial, but no, I'm not feeling great at all. It's been rough. The sickness is giving me massive headaches really early, and I'm like, I cannot be on my computer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna send you all off on a raid. I'm gonna send you over to Emerald's Ace. They're playing some Hades. Go send them some love. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been fun. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's 28th, Friday. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow with some more Apollo Justice. We'll see. This case is gonna take a while if I keep beating